Hey guys, it's me, Leanne. How y'all doing today? I hope you survived the Thanksgiving holiday. I must confess, I really didn't do, well, I didn't do awful, but I didn't do as good as I should have done. I took a little bit more time off from working out than I wanted to, ate and drank a little bit more than I wanted to. Um, So, needless to say, did not get on the scale today. But I will be getting back on track this week coming up. We're starting week 6 of our 8-week challenge, so I did have a little bit of a setback, but I do plan to finish strong. I saw that Elizabeth has gone in and done a kitchen clean herself, or a kitchen cleanse herself, and so I have all the junk out of the house. I threw out all except for one piece, my apple pie, which really hurt because I love it and it was so good. I threw out all the chips and all the dip and any leftover cheese and crackers that were in the house. I sent home all the leftover mashed potatoes and gravy and rolls and all that stuff with Mark's mom and aunt and uncle, so I wouldn't be tempted to eat any of that stuff. So I'm looking forward to getting back on track here this week. So I want to make sure, or just mention and let you know that it's all out there. Val has a new little RCR TV out on her blog today, and it basically talked about daily motivations, which, perfect timing, right? It's really hard to stay on track this time of year, and I think Elizabeth mentioned this again. I loved her post, so if you get a chance, go in and read it today. I loved her post today. So basically what Val said is that, try to have daily motivations and try to have a motivation go-to list. So she was talking about how her motivation list has, motivating books and quotes, and she has movies, that she changes up her playlist every couple of weeks so that she has something to look forward to when she's going in to do her actual workout. That some of the things that we can do to hold ourselves accountable is, one is the RCR forum, another is blogging, which I started to do, working out with a buddy, checking out other fitness forums. Oh, that was a motivational thing, but and then to also plan your workouts, which basically I do every Monday, Wednesday, and Friday. I'm going to do an Action Hero Babe workout: build, burn, sculpt. Every Tuesday, and I bring the paper in to the gym with me, and I go down the list, and I get it all done, and then I get to go back to work. And then every Tuesday and Thursday and Saturday, for the most part, I do a cardio. So I'll do my treadmill hike. I've been trying to do extra ab workouts. I stretch every morning and night still to keep my body limber, and I'll tell you, I haven't been as sore lately, so that's been really good. So it was definitely, like I said, perfect timing for her to get that out there, especially, with the holiday season coming up and everybody's getting busy, and, you might want to go out shopping at lunch instead of getting your workout in, or go working out instead of getting your workout in at night, go, holiday shopping. So, try to make a plan, try to keep yourself on track, keep your workouts in so that, when you do have that little indulgence, which we will all have over the next, 4 weeks or so, getting through, Christmas and New Year's, that it won't be as bad. And again, with Elizabeth's post, she was saying that she is up 1.5 pounds, but normally she might be up 8 pounds at this point. And that even though she's struggling, and I say she's just being human because we all have our struggles, that her current program is a success because she didn't put on all that extra weight that she normally may have. And then she talked about how she's recommitted, doing the kitchen cleanse. She's getting that sense of control back. She's going to be keeping connected with the forum again to help her stay accountable. And she wants to get down that extra 5 pounds. She wants to be 140 by January 1st. And I say, you can do it, Elizabeth. We're all here cheering you on. I have no doubt in my mind if you stay focused and keep a strategy in place daily, that you will definitely hit your goal, because I did lose at least that in the first 4 weeks on this program, and so I know that you can do it too. And then my blog that I mentioned, I did do, this is my third, I put in my third one today. The first one was about coaching. The second one was my story, my whole boring story. But, and then this last one is, do you need to lift weights to change your body? And the reason, and then I say yes. And the reason that I did this is one of Mark's clients saw my blog and saw my picture from 17 years ago and what I look like today, and she said, am I training the same way now that I did back then? And really the answer to this is yes and no. I did do cardio 3 times a week. I worked at Digital, and we had a deck fit room. So they had step aerobics 3 times a week, and then we did floor work twice a week, which is what, how most women worked out back then. But then I started to train with my boyfriend then, and my husband now, Mark, and I got to go to this really cool gym with him, Big Al's gym. It was definitely a guy's gym. It had just free weights, squat rack, benches and dumbbells, and just that type of stuff. And I started to lift weights with him, and we actually did do things in a circuit without resting. So he's kind of been training this way for a while, and that's really when I started to see huge changes in my body. So the yes and no is yes, because I eventually did start training that way with him when I really started to see my results, and the no was because, I didn't do that at first. So I did eventually grow into that. Let's see, what else did I want to say about that? Oh, and then I talked about, how obviously I didn't stay consistent with that because, over the next 17 years, life got in the way, and I kind of got a little complacent. I didn't eat as well as I should have been. I probably drank a little bit more than I should have, and, so therefore the 20 plus pounds came on. And then I said, how did I get it back? Well, really how I got it back was by getting a support system. And even though Mark has been extremely supportive, and I did like to work out with him back 17 years ago, probably because I was trying to impress him. We were dating and whatnot, but today it's like I want to kill him. So I couldn't really work out with him now. But what he did help me with, and I think most of you have heard the story before, is he's always been a huge fan of Val's, and he did help me. Well, actually, I thought he was trying to push me into joining the Diamond Club, and I wanted no part of it. And then I thought about it, and I was like, well, I really can't seem to lose this weight on my own. Maybe it's something I need to think about. So I thought about it, I decided to do it, and it was the best choice I ever made, because realistically, you guys hold me accountable. I have milestones in there, things I need to accomplish. I get tough love every now and then, and I try to do that as well, in a very caring, supportive way. I don't think anybody's really, nasty, but, and I know that I wouldn't have had that success if I didn't join the RCR, because for me personally, I needed that type of support. So anyways, if you get a chance, go in and read my blog. It's Coaching for Health and Fitness, and I'll post it in I'll put it in my little, my thread, so that you can always see it. But that's all I have for tonight. So you guys all take care, and good luck next week, and let's all, finish this strong. We have 2 weeks. We'll all be in the best shape that we've ever been going into the Christmas season or the holiday season, and that's going to have us that much further ahead of the game. So take care, and I love you all.